Hello?
What can you do?
Keep close
Maybe
to
next
us.
time
It's
then,
not
sir.
safe here. What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief? You better...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking...
I'm fed up with this, and above all, I want...
That makes two of us.
I hope so.
What's wrong?
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Bergov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia.
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Soroto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunately.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Oh, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly.
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay, until I decide on my reply to Hanush.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone, without exception. And that is why it has... Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow, when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her!
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord...
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right, but in fact it was...
He's a friend.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong.
Watch your tongue. You don't...
Ja, du hast recht. But if that strikes me, wie war das?
Not from it.
Das ist schade.
Sorry. I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm...
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young...
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best. It all began one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages. It's a long way from here. We didn't have time. They killed without mercy. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention.
Truly shocking and terrible.
What can I say? Nothing much apart from the fact they almost stuck me like a pig.
No doubt, but that's just what interests me.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. Later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labour would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
What's the matter, blacksmith's boy? Stop farting around.
You aren't supposed to touch that.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
Christ, pardon me.
I could go for something to eat now.
You took something from us! I saw you do it! There's a thief
So
here.
here
You've
you
got to catch him.
Now I've got you. Surrender at once! All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
Felt like return what.
Wait, I just wanted to...
That's not a fight, but don't.
These days, if it's not tied down, they'll steal it.
Christ, pardon me.
Good day.
Excuse me.
What do you want her?
I'm supposed to get some wine...
For that handsome young man. I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that.
Well, the thing is, they...
Forget it! But don't worry, I'd just like to ask if you could open the lock got stuck a...
Sure.
Thanks. Take care then. I apologize.
I've opened this...
Really? That's clever of you. I won't bother looking it again. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regard. May the holy... See you soon, my friend.
How can I help?
I'm supposed to collect...
Oh, but that horse has already bolted on...
What?
Lots of other knights were here.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself...
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the...
I'm not going to listen to this. I'm sure you've got more and you're just trying to fleece me. So give me some proper armor for my lord right now, or you'll get a thump.
The only one who's gonna get hurt here is... Fuck you, whoreson! That's that...
Numbskull!
Go into...
Where can I find...
I don't know. Ask Manietta. She's the...
Greeting. What brings you here?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it and you can forget it. Forget it, but don't worry. I just like the lock got...
Who locked...
Nobody. It's...
Sure.
Thanks. Farewell, my friend.
I've opened the...
Really? I won't... Here's some... May the... Farewell, my friend.
Hey, Henry! What would you like?
I'm supposed...
Oh,
What?
Lots of...
But...
I'll be... I reckon you...
What's the matter, blacksmith boy?
I'm not going to listen to this.
Farting around.
So give me some... Or you'll get a...
The only one who's gonna... Good morning.
Hey, Henry.
I'm supposed...
Oh,
What?
Lots of...
But Chamber...
I'll be... I reckon...
What's the matter, blacksmith
As you wish.
boy? Stop
But I'll go and
farting
tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
Henry,
What?
we're moving out.
Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty.
Henry? We have to
I'll
set
find
off.
you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Greeting.
I'm
sorry.
What?
Lot.
But chamber.
Oh, but I reckon.
All right.
If the.
How's this?
You must be from.
What's the matter, blacksmith's boy? Stop fussing
That's
around.
agreed.
Thanks.
See now? Sucker.
Hey, Henry.
If you want
What are you
something
playing
done,
at?
you have to do it
We're
yourself.
leaving.
Good morning to you.
I'm
but
What?
lots of.
But Chamberlain.
I'll be happy. I reckon you.
Nah, I'm not. So give me, or you'll get
The. Fuck you, whoreson!
Hey, Henry. What are you playing at? We're leaving.
Fucking hell!
You're a disgrace.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
Mercy!
Got my eye
Leave
on
me
you.
be! Enough!
Well,
Henry, out. Fuck it. What's the matter, blacksmith's boy? Stop farting around.
He's over there, just steal it.
I'm not going anywhere with you. What would I be looking for there
A
anyway?
thief!
Give up!
Catch him!
What'll it.
I'm
Oh,
What?
Lots.
But Chamber.
I'll be happy.
As you think he's.
What?
And I am.
I still.
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
What do you want? Speak up!
I've got your armor and what?
Let's see what Von Berg...
I'm gonna give that blacksmith.
See...
Good morning.
I'm.
Oh,
What?
Lots.
But Chamber.
I'll be. I reckon.
As you think he's.
What?
And I am.
I still.
See? Sucker. If you want. I've got you.
Let's see what... What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready.
Excellent. I can't hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go.
What are you
Can't
doing,
wait to put that
Whistler?
fraud from Navarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little to the trice. What do you think?
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov.
Quang là khen.
Isn't Talmberg?
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Authentis fortuna juvat!
What a night.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabarkov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Ở miền khác rồi.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Bị phục kích rồi.
My God! Where?
Right.
Hey! Can't get out.
Hey, give me your hand. Come on! God's sake! Get up there! Back! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. But we can't go back. We'll fight our way through. Quick! Stop the path!
Slow! There's more of them!
Now I'll show you!
Take that I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Nicely done! Show what you're made of!
Quite hungry!
Suck you!
Show your stuff!
Fucking help me! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Oh, Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover us!
Hurry, you fool! Fuck! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault!
Go fuck yourself! Help me! Quick!
I don't know why I'm bothering with you. Come on! Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Help me! Ulrich!
Show your...
Next! Do it! Nice hit!
No, you...
Light him up!
Kick him
Dead!
That's it! He's done!
Kick your ass in!
He's done for!
Caper! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
Shit, you're right! To me! Get him from behind!
My leg's caught!
This is all your fault!
Enough!
Show your
I surrender!
Quick!
Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here! I'll help you!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead!
I'll sort you out!
Now I'll show you! He's dead!
We can go home!
Nice fucking job!
Get him!
He's done for!
Take my steel! Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
Mother of God! Everyone to me!
Mercy! I surrender!
Fuck
You fucking scum! Help! For God's sake, help me! Light him up! Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover us!
Hurry, you fool!
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
Try to help me for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here! I'll help you!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
With us again now. There aren't enough of them that can tackle this fight.
Thân xử lý tên hèn hạ đó. Bỏ mẹ.
Fucking scum!
Nhanh lên.
Whoresons!
Ông đứng dậy nhanh cho nó bắn bỏ mẹ rồi. Đứng dậy nhanh lên. Ôi thôi. Cút cút cút.
you in a flash.
Light him up!
He does laugh. You're putting up with hardly one. Taking my hand for. You won't be able to that. You got it! Hey, got it! Let's keep going! Down the path! Go, go, go!
Slice him up! In the same slut!
Enough! I surrender!
Shit! He nearly got me!
Mine! Hey!
Capon!
Henry!
Where the hell is he?
Help me!
I have to go to him!
I need you here!
Get him from behind!
Fucking sorry.
You?
That's it. He's done for.
Scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead!
I'll help you. Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
How was the hang? Why don't you send those
You're...
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
Take that fucker out, Tarrant!
Go to hell!
Mẹ đọc Google Wikipedia nó bảo là đọc ký ức thằng đấy. Mẹ nãy giờ cứ skip lên skip lại kịp nó đéo luôn.
I'll be done with you.
Bắt buộc phải chết thì đành chịu thôi.
You're mine! Lift out the red and the blood! Yeah! Shit!
Mà đập tao.
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Mother of God!
You got it! I'll hack your arse off!
I don't know why I'm bothering with you. Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here! I'll help you!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Fuck me! Oh! Big dead! Let's get out of here!
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him! Capon!
Henry!
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
You'll be fucking sorry! Slice him up! Live like a
Nice strike! Help me! It will hurt me badly!
You can't get away from me!
You're dead! Let him have it!
Show you!
Slice him up! Fucking whoreson! Right! That must hurt!
I'll lock your up!
Go fuck yourself!
Punch on! Nicely done! Slice him up! Useless!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him!
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Kick! Back him on the head!
Get him from behind! You're wonderfully
I'll be done with you in a flash!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him!
Don't spare it! You got it?
Nicely.
For glory!
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Gosh, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more. Come on! Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here! I'll help you!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him!
We have to find a different way! But fast! There are more of them behind us! Right! There must be a way through somewhere! Make it fast! We have to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Come on, scum! Show your stuff!
Victory or death!
No mercy!
I'll show you!
We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
No mercy!
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons!
You're mine! Come on, scum! I got him! Get a ribbons!
Go kick your asses!
Kill it! Nice hit!
Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream!
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Eat! The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, But God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Let me make it clear.
I am the very paradigm of Christianity, but the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then... Aye. So actually, it suited me fine. My nag Bibiana is happy. She's so unused...
What boys are you looking for?
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely...
How's that? You said they were locked up.
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed. Ask them yourself if you want.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for you. From the inn, follow the road east. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are...
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old. Thank you, Nelly.
Safe.
God bless you.
Be your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to... Too, you know. What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? Good part. You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No. And nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Look out.
God.
It hurts like...
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. What do you want?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. In the evening, some men burst in on us. And then, in the morning, awful, dread...
Easy. You've...
Branches snapped. We tried to flee, but Kuba was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. They took some captives.
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened?
Like Kuba says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the...
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged, one after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye, every last one of them.
I'm looking for two friends. Is their hands caping?
Lord have mercy. They...
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, they was hanged.
My God! There must have been lots of people there.
I'm so...
How can you be so sure?
I'm
asking if you're
Before Almighty God. I mean, it was all a bit...
Well, who were those?
Some of them Warlord Neb, we know.
I'll leave you to get the Deus.
Oh, was that Latin?
Aye.
Merciful Mother of God. Maybe he'll get better.
Of course.
Benedict. Amen.
Amen. Here.
Farewell, my friend.
Please, God, make Kuba better again. I beg you.
Yeah!
Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah!
Quick! Quick! Go! I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Go! Tracks lead to the right. I better tread carefully. That they must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. They rained arrows down on them. God, what blood.
What are you gaping at?
Well, hey, nice and slow.
God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked the way forward. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a tree. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. Looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Stop! I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen.
Calm down.
Oh?
The Lord God. And wine. Every now and again.
What are you saying? You don't look like...
I hear that a lot.
So who are you...
I'm looking for my friends.
All right. Follow me.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry. This might sound stupid. But I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us. But it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover.
After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
You're a dead man!
Nicely done!
You led him on nicely!
Get away with
You
that,
should have
bastard.
fucking stayed out of it!
That's the kind of salmon I like! Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebarkov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it. So tell me, Godwin. Why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Look! That's Nebarkov up on the left.
Whoa!
Let's see.
Oh!
I'll race you there! Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
now. You're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Greetings, Captain. Are you the one who came up with that diabolical ruse in the ravine? Remarkable work, I can't deny. If you did that on a larger scale, you'd go down in history.
I'd never have expected such an accolade from a priest.
Folk all over the domain are saying all hell broke loose there. Terrible bangs, smoke, but I don't see the devil in it. More like Schwarzpulver. Black powder. Am I right?
They definitely didn't teach you that in the seminary. Who the hell are you?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking! I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man! Never saw that coming!
Help me with him!
Good hit!
We'll finish this quickly! I'll rip your arse open! Take another one like that! You got him!
Yeah, kick your ass!
Dead!
Smash him on the head!
Dead! Dead! Don't spare him!
Help me with him! What are you waiting for?
Dead! Thanks to God and the blood...
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're...
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick! Before...
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you... well, we'll see about you.
swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt!
Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sir Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zizka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No! We've got to flee now!
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is, how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape in...
Nobody raped anybody.
Well...
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work. It's hard to keep them reined in.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost sick. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much...
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe...
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to... Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face, or he was already Sigismund's spy when...
Well, why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov?
Well, that's not so mysterious. What's more, although it's true, while we're on the subject of Istvan...
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive God...
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you. But my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did you manage to set that trap in?
I have my...
Come on!
I'll give you a piece.
How did
Von Berg... The same with the miller. What actually happened?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Bergov may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come...
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be...
That sounds like a...
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye?
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fight?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can...
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame. I'll hand out orders and...
Oh, fucking hell. God. Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels. It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out. Just get it over with. Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Bergov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help.
We should say a few and dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end,